Prisoner Woko called out for being one-sided. Hello my cry people, I wanna welcome back to my channel. Una dey new, una welcome, una dey old, una super duper welcome. Alright, me una check below, una see the subscribe button, click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you be the first to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Alright, so my cry people, them, so today video now still about Ned Nwoko and in wife Laila. Oh, the matters they share. He still join Regina inside. Oh. My cry people, them not be small to know. I know how this matter to be now, even though some people say go straight to the point. Now the point now they find, so where's the point? Where touch? Help me with touch. Let me look for the point. Hey, no touch, okay. Alright, make her they find the point they go. So when I know how this Ned Nwoko, Regina Daniels, Laila Matana, the Sheller, when I know even where Regina married Ned, now that I will call no say Ned Nwoko get like 5 wives and she be the number 6. Even though we never really see other of his wives, but we don't see some group of women who feel like say okay, or Phoebe wife, or due to how 1 or 2 am about Sheller at that time. This might be Ned Nwoko wife, all those kind of level. But we no feel really put stamp like this, bam, say na Ned Nwoko wife be this. Just as we carry stamp put for Laila. Because Laila and Regina Daniels, they became extremely close. Even when Regina Daniels born for hospital, Laila was there for her. Even when they do all those birthday, Regina go do, Laila will be there. Laila go do, Regina will be there. All those kind of levels, they were super close. Me I come they say, now wow, these women, they supposed give their Guinness Book of Record. Because me, I never see when women share John Thomas like this, you. And they are still happy. Like seriously, like, I never see for my life. Now then be one beat records, but along the line, it be as it gets. Alright, my cry people, them talking about going straight to the point. The thing they ring me for ear if I want digress, I go remember. My cry people, them the thing they be say, if I might talk my story the way why they talk on my beg. Now how I fit do and now go do a more. Mama no fix. Now how I fit do and now go they do my beg. This goes straight to the point. If I remember, I think they make me they confused. I beg now how I go fit do and now go fit do am. So my cry people, them. I know now how it takes Shelley. How Laila come out you come talk say she and her husband Ned Nwoko they no dey again. Then Ned Nwoko after this thing don't stay. Ned Nwoko come out you come talk say hey, oh, see what Laila do, see what Laila do. Meanwhile that time when Laila say she and Ned Nwoko they no dey again, una know say Jeruma be non carry and begin they do business. She come they say Niger pass Morocco, come they use them, come name one set of her Kayamata Niger pass Morocco. So people come they buy. So Jeruma come they like one day show herself say na because of say the Kayamata wey she sell give Regina. Una know say Regina may don't use her Kayamata before. So Regina come and say na influence she come to do that. In fact, she never even try her Kayamata at all, that she no need them. So her husband too don't come out some days ago, come debunk am say that if Jeruma they claim say the wife use her Kayamata on now, why Jeruma no fit keep her own husband with that very Kayamata? Una know say this love has been done bring Jeruma name out. But Jeruma na spiritually, so I don't do the news so because I will not hear them for one particular spiritualist. The kind bulala where they give me for night. I'm gonna leave matter for Matthias. Alright, so more they go for our gist. So I can't cry for them. No be smart to know why they yarn una so. Now una know now they say when egg don't fall for ground like this, back at them, it go splash. Na so story might be. One story don't land big and so it goes splash. Meanwhile, as Ned talked that thing, a lot of people were disappointed in him. What's this actress name? Victoria Yama talk say, Ned, you know try at all. Man, read that for. I will keep saying this, the fact that you endure stroke tolerate because you want to be that good wife when he feels like he will still rub mud all over the image you are protecting. She only said no one should interfere in her marriage, but he says this about you. After enduring his marriage to another, you are still called that woman that went to meet a strange man. Poor lady, but you frustrated her into doing plastic surgery, hopefully to get back some of your attention.
Your wife of 10 years, someone that you've taken your clothes off, you lay down on the bed, you've seen her nakedness, she's seen your nakedness, she climbed on top of you, you climbed on top of her, with 3 children, and this is all you have to say about a woman of 10 years. Your PR team, you need to sack all of them. This is so unprofessional, and all of you are very, very wicked and heartless to allow this to be posted publicly now that the whole country is talking about Sylvester. This is so unprofessional. This is so unfair. Yet you said my husband left me 2 years ago, but you don't see my husband publishing all the things you have said about your own wife for 10 years. You don't see my husband calling me out, writing these nasty things about me, calling me a pig, calling me disgusting, calling me accusing me of sleeping with other men while I was married. No. And you don't see me saying all these nasty things about my husband either. Do you see Davido saying these nasty things about Choma? Do you see Choma saying these nasty things about Davido? Come on, Daddy, you're 74, we respect you. You're supposed to be, you're supposed to give us a good example to follow, which means do not talk about your spouse in this manner. And really,
she talked many things, but now just that one now read for a while, read for when I'm not just one read for now, because of say I don't want to digress. I don't do most of those things before. Jerome Mama can't follow you in the right way, throw massive shit, can't still talk again. So many people were like disappointed, So this woman can't talk, say, see. She not bring the main thing where she like come outside, but now you don't come outside, can't they talk. You know fair now, You know even white self, you know fair at all, So my correct people them, not many people they talk or they blame Ned, even for your own page, they blame her when I see them now. So now Cutie Juice too don't come. Cutie Juice too now another blogger where they always bring info where we say I don't verify many times. You say not true. Although this very thing when talk, no be saying that the first time why they hear and be this. It's just that because I say here at the hear and for a mouth, I make her even try say just like when G's lover bring G's, you say all those kind level. So yeah, so he say if not because of shitting now Regina Daniel's husband pursue. What of Regina will shit on her? Regina shit on her with her fellow woman. They say Regina and her bisexual from my correct people. I don't know. I don't hear this thing just as I tell when I say don't be everything where person they talk. Especially the one where your spirit already says I bet Christine I like this girl, she will like John Thomas. All those kind of level, but it's not written on the face, that's just it. But I don't hear that news. Even some kind her tomboy Tuesday she do sometimes. But I don't know my correct people them. Can't really say, but make I read waiting Oga Cutie Juice talk. Cutie say, seriously, I don't like this thing that Gina and Ned are doing to Laila. Why is Gina supporting Ned to they embarrass Laila? Guinea-corn. I beg, where was this energy when Gina was cheating with her fellow woman Cassie? Her mom Rita went to the house to beg Ned, and Rita chased Cassie out and they quietly buried Gina's shame, which was even more shameful than Laila's. They only told the story that Cassie wanted of Pa Ned, but that wasn't why. The main issue was when Pa Ned called Regina and Cassie more than once, but they want to disgrace Laila to us, her online in-laws, even if she did that. And so what? Is Ned a faithful husband? Look, wait till they ask here. Yesterday I talk, I say, you Ned, are you a faithful husband? You be not date Regina before you dated her before you finally married her. No be adultery when they commit. I beg you. Was he not doing small girl Gina behind Laila's back until she got pregnant and they had to marry, even though she lost that first pregnancy according to Gina's father at that time? So this one I no doubt am, because after Regina Daniels marry, e get time wey people come dey talk say, Gina don lean o, Gina don lean o, wetin happen? Abi Ned wey go dey suck her bloody. Now me say e be like say na that time na she bin get the miscarriage wey they talk about here. So you can't say this is not fair. Laila has gone back to her country. They should leave her alone to enjoy her peace. No, nonsense. Alright, on top of this very allegation, most waiting country people talk. The first person here saying that Regina writes that long episode. No polygamists get time to come online to write long shit as to why one of his wives left, just like Alafino for your coming to address us why one of his wife left. Besides, when did Ned become a social media type? He even opened an account right after his marriage with Regina. Then the second person say, Nadia wahala the Ken used to BT the previous wife will be used to also BT the new wife. Then the third person say, wahala Gina even do with Destiny. Then the last person here say, Cassie was the life best friend. All of a sudden, them no do for life again. I not see Cassie again. So, Cutie can say right say, this is so unfair what this lady went through, and Ned, his most current wife and team are doing so much to paint her like a bad woman so he can have full custody of their kids. Ned abusing the rights of the woman in his life, of the women in his life, by making them swear an oath via rituals that if they should cheat or remarry even after divorce, tragedy will befall them, blah blah blah. But on the flip side, he is at liberty to date, marry, and do whatever he likes with his bula and love life. This is so unfair. Don't ain't good for them. She be there, they find money. Now you can see right say Laila will be in the house and all communications between herself and her husband will be in English so everyone present understand what they are saying. But in her presence, Ned and Gina will change language. Regina's mom and especially brothers will come around, and when they see Laila pass, they will say stuff in a language she doesn't understand, and they start laughing and giving her funny looks. She cried to herself and her husband severally, but nothing was done about the whole issue. Rather than, oh, there we weren't talking about you. Come on, we have all kinds of experience, such one way or the other, and we know how it feels when you walk into a group of people and they suddenly start speaking in language you don't understand and then start making suspicious body language. This is so unfair, emotional abuse at its peak. We are not here to tell a grown man how to run his home, but with all due respect, partners should know that being in a polygamous marriage means you owe it as a duty to treat all women fairly. If Laila chooses to bring up the issue of changing in the divorce proceedings, she wouldn't be far from right, because he was seeing Gina as his concubine before he eventually married. After she got pregnant, which she unfortunately lost that very pregnancy, then later God Almighty blessed them with a son. Ned is a lawyer and he should know better. So me I know all this way they call ride long sermon. Now way go take. You just one pen say the woman they wayward, she no fit take care of her children, so that at the end of the day he go gain custody of the children. I don't know. For this video that already long, waiting I want talk me day for my belly first. Say, hey, we go help me man no watch her out. This is my belly do me day there first. When he did there, then when I want to do another video, I go talk up. You get what I want to analyze about all these girls? Where do they like to go marry all these rich old men? Nobody selfish like all these rich old men. No. Una know wetin that beauty queen dey face. Wetin be her name sef? Snow White. Una know wetin she dey face now. 4 children wey she suffer born now. She no fit carry eye see them. That one na tori for another day. But for now, una thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye. And for some of una wey una never subscribe, wetin I do una? Why una dey allow my village people bab una dada? Abeg make una subscribe. Thank you.